What's going on, fight heads? This is the Encyclopedia George Kennebrew here with MMA Mayhem TV.com. And you know where we are, Augusta, Georgia, conflict number 30. And I am here with the man who creates the conflict, and a man, I must say, that is shaking up the Southeastern MMA world with an explosive interview that he conducted with me not too long ago. And of course, I'm talking about Jay Will, the chairman of Charleston, here with me. And Mr. Williams, I gotta say, what you said to me the last time we talked has definitely caused a stir in the Southeastern MMA region. I mean, you had Dave Oblis come out and do what I like to call shade jeopardy on you, where he was basically breaking you down and listing your statistics. I mean, he was so well prepared, he even had cue cards. I didn't expect that. Now, he tried to drag me into the fire, but, you know, I kept it cool and I decided to stay out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this microphone in your face and I'm gonna let you get off of your chest whatever you gotta get off. Take it away, sir.
I appreciate that opportunity. I'm not one to usually talk. We've been creating regional conflict for a long time. This is 30th event, 10 cities, and just decided in July it was time to just let everybody know that we just sit back like the sleeping giant that we are, continue to move, continue to put on good shows. I'm sorry, great shows, because I've seen a few people here that was excited to see some conflict. First time in Augusta. We going 3 tiers up in here with some fans, and they were excited to see these fights because they know what conflict brings. There's a big difference between what we do and what those guys do. And I'm not going to even give any of those guys credit. It's not that they don't put on good shows, but they don't own their product. And there's a big difference between owning your product and promoting at somebody else's venues, right? Own your promotion. Take some risk. I want to see these guys getting out there and pushing it. We just seen somebody last night try to push it into Charleston. I don't think that went so well. It's not to hate on anybody. It's just saying this is a grown man sport. And David Oblas has got the height of a child. And probably the same size brain. You cannot put a big brain in a small body. That's why he brought cue cards. I mean, the guy's got some special symptoms. And I'm glad that he took so much notice on something that happened in July, but I have no idea what goes on in Atlanta. I go to Atlanta once a year, and that's for Thanksgiving. And that's it. If he'll put a show on then, I'll probably check it out. Otherwise, it'll look like every other NFC show. And I think the same thing happens most of the time up in Charlotte. If I want to see it, I'll just tune into one event, and I've seen the entire year's show. It feels like the same fight cards. We're trying to create havoc like we used to do at the Civic Center in Savannah, but we're doing it through conflict. July was the time to speak. We spoke out, and they listened, and they started talking about it. I think we did exactly what conflict's supposed to do. We rubbed some, some tough wounds for some people, and I'm glad they got excited about it.
Wow, very, very chilling words from Jay Will here. He said he meant to cause the havoc. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't no accident. He said that was on purpose. So let me ask you this about the interview with, I don't know if you saw the YouTube video with Michael Allen. And of course, he had, the little words on his computer and all of that. I don't know if you had a chance to look at that. I'm not stirring anything. I'm just saying, I just want to know if you had a chance to look at it. And if you did, what are your thoughts? Because he was pretty heated.
What's his name again?
Michael Cornbread Allen.
I don't think I've ever heard of Michael Allen. Did they do it? Does he do shows or something?
Oh my God.
Is he a promoter?
Jared.
Oh, he got a hand-me-down promotion.
Jared.
Did he not? Didn't somebody just give him a show or something? I'm confused. You're asking me about something I don't know about. He's a matchmaker, I thought.
Wow. Mike, I know you hear this. I know you hear this. Now, don't jump down my throat. He says he hasn't heard of you now. I believe that's a lie. I think he definitely knows who you are. But I'm just saying, back to Jared Williams.
He matchmakes for Warfare. That's what I heard. What promoter matchmakes for another promoter show?
Okay. Okay, Jared. Okay, Jared. You really gonna do this to me now? You really gonna do this to me?
It was a legit question. I'm here. Who does that?
No. Really? Okay. So, now that you've got that out the way, now that Michael Allen seems totally blind to you, and obviously you don't know who he is.
I know he's a matchmaker. I don't know about the product.
You don't know about the product.
No, sir.
Fight Lab.
I've never seen him actually. That is an honest word. I usually, I don't mind trolling a little bit and having fun. I got my lights cut out over here.
Okay.
Somebody trying to kick us out the cage, but I've never seen the product.
Okay. All right.
Look at that. We are setting the mood here.
We are. Isn't it great?
It is.
Isn't it great? Any last words that you have to say about a conflict before they lift up the cage and we both go flying out of here like rockets?
Man, they're probably going to put you another hole in here. Have you seen it happen tonight? These guys slammed literally right through the cage.
Yeah.
It was a crazy night. Awesome night of fights. A lot of finishes, so the fans weren't sitting here wondering what kind of split decisions we're going to see. Great pro fights. I was very happy to see a new heavyweight come into our division with Rob Horton, and he fought Patrick Martin, who Adrian just fought back in Charleston. We welcome Robert Reed to our cage. He's a World Series of Fighting veteran. He had a majority draw with Joseph Creer in an unfortunate third-round stoppage, doing incidental contact. And then Jason Faglier welcoming his opponent from ATT, Cape Coral. Game opponent, but the guy came in. I mean, he's already a big guy. And he comes in 3 pounds overweight, and you just really thought that might play into the fight. I mean, now you've seen him. The guy looked like a Colossus 135, and Jason just manhandled him. So I think that we see a star coming at 135 pro in Jason, and look forward to maybe having him on that December Columbia card that we've got some tricks up our sleeve on.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it yourself from the master of conflict himself. He says he's tired of being quiet and he wants to speak out. The page has been turned. Peace.